Hello guys, it's Chowmaster. Today, I'm going to be doing a Beyblade video where I rank all the Valkyries from my least favorite to my favorite. So I had this video idea from Illinois. I saw his and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So I decided to make my own since my opinions do differ a bit, but I will link his in the description so you can watch that. It's pretty good. So, yeah, it's like 4 in the morning, I'm bored, so we're just going to do this. So anyway, starting off at number 6, we got God Valkyrie. Yeah, this thing wasn't very good, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of trash. So let me get into why. So taking it apart, the layer it really didn't look all that good. I don't know. I feel like this might just be me, but I thought the layer just kind of looked, like it was okay. I didn't like the gimmick either, though. I thought this gimmick was kind of dumb. But who knows? Maybe that's just me. But that's that. 6. Well, I don't like core discs at all. By the way, core discs are not my favorite thing. But 6, it just kind of it's there. Like it's not my. It's like one of my least favorite core discs. I don't like it that much. It just kind of it's there. Vortex. It's a frame. It's really all I could say. Put together, it just kind of looks like that. It's not the worst thing, but I don't really think it's all that good. Reboot was awful. I mean, it goes from this, which is bad, to this, which is somewhat better, but not great. I don't know, drivers like this just never work, so putting it all together, it's not that good. God Valkyrie 6 reboot, or 6 Vortex reboot, my bad. I don't know, it was like, I guess it's not the worst thing, but it wasn't that cool. Also, in case you're wondering, if I were to rank Strike God Valkyrie, it would be like one spot above this. That's why I just decided to include 6, not 7, because it wouldn't be any higher than anything else, so, yeah. Number 5, this is going to be a really controversial one. Chozy Valkyrie. I was not the biggest fan of this thing. Okay, so the layer itself, it looks kind of cool, but it just doesn't have that Valkyrie shape in my opinion. Like, it doesn't look as like, each wing doesn't look as, like, pronounced, and I didn't like it. I thought it looked too bulky, although, like, the bulkiness, just how thick the layer was, that was pretty cool, but, like, the overall shape I just didn't like. I thought the design, it's cool, but it's not the best thing. Also, I really hate burst stoppers. I think that takes away the point of Beyblade burst, so I might be a little biased in that regard, but the layer's not terrible or anything. It's decent. It's just not my favorite. Zenith is actually really cool. I like Zenith a lot. I'm not going to really say much on it, but Zenith, cool disc. Okay, Evolution. I wasn't really the biggest fan of this thing. It was like Variable, but again, I don't know why. Variable is not my favorite driver at all. I didn't like Variable, but then you give it to us again. Like, okay, you did Variable once, that's whatever, but like, why bring it back? I don't know. This whole bay just seemed a little like, I feel like it's just overhyped. Like, why? Like, Chozy Valkyrie Zenith Evolution, like, I mean, okay, I guess? I don't know, I just didn't think it was like the best bay. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, that's fine, but I thought it was just kind of okay. The disc is really cool, the layers, whatever, the driver, not too much. Number 4, the original Valkyrie. This thing's classic. But the problem is it's just kind of bland, I guess. I mean, the layer, it's a layer. I mean, it's Valkyrie. It's the first one. I can't really hate on it or anything. I'm not going to, but it's Valkyrie. Not really much to say. Wing, solid disc, nothing crazy though, so yeah. And of course, Excel is just a basic attack driver. The whole bay, it's just kind of solid. It's not bad. I mean, it's the first one, so it's hard to really say that's bad, because again, it's like pretty much the first bay, so. Valkyrie Wing Excel. Solid. I like this thing. It's the first one. I don't have any issues with it, so that's why I'm putting it above Chozy and God. So I'm putting it above that, putting it above those two, but I'm just going to put it there, because I think it's probably the best spot for it. 3 is not Winning Valkyrie, Victory Valkyrie. Synonyms, you know. But, this is a decent bay. So I did mention not liking variable, but it was the first time. Like, when we first got it, I'm like, hey, that's actually kind of cool. Like, looking back, I was just kind of like, after a while. Like, it exists. There's not much else to say about it. I think the first time they did something like this, it was okay, but just why do they have to do it again? So I think variable, first time, it's fine. Boost is okay. I don't have any issues with it. It just kind of exists. But the big thing is Victory Valkyrie. This was such a big upgrade from the original Valkyrie. The wings are so pronounced. This thing looks so good. Such a classic looking layer. So, yeah, I'm putting it at the number 3 spot. Number 2, we have Winning Valkyrie. A really interesting choice, I think, but I'll explain why. Well, first up, I have a pretty big problem with the disc. The disc is hot garbage. It is awful. 12 is one of the worst things. It might be the worst disc Takara Tomy has ever given us. I'm not sure, but it's up there. It's just really light. It doesn't really look all that cool. It can damage your bays. They didn't even give it a frame. This thing is just garbage. Volcanic, on the other hand, it's not my favorite driver. It's cool enough, though. It's a decent driver. It's solid. I don't know. Now, you might be wondering, well, if you're complaining about these parts, why is it number 2? This is why. Winning Valkyrie is like... Wow. This layer. Okay. This layer... Like, when I imagined Victory Valkyrie, like, upgraded, this is what I thought of. Not God Valkyrie. This is what I thought of. Winning Valkyrie, the layer it just looks so good. It's just so nice. I can't get over how good this layer is. Like, yeah, I mean, Volcanic's cool, but, like, 12 is awful, but even with 12 being awful, like, Winning Valkyrie, though, man, this thing just looks so good. I had to give it a number 2 spot. It was too good not to. But yeah, Winning Valkyrie, 12, Volcanic is the number 2 spot. Barely. 12 almost maybe put it at number 3, but I'm like, I'm just gonna... The layer's just too nice. But at number 1, the best Valkyrie has to be Slash Valkyrie. This thing. Now GT, I think just... The GT base looks so good. That might be why. But this guy. So, take a look at the driver. The driver's nothing amazing. Power, it's decent. I mean, it has this little gimmick going for it. It's nothing bad. It's a solid driver. I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. It's good enough. There's no issues. The disc is Blitz. Blitz is pretty nice. You got these little things that could come out. It's cool. It's a nice disc. So the disc and driver, both solid, but the layer, look at this thing. Slash Valkyrie. You take it apart as well, since it is a GT layer. We'll just take a look at that real quick. But you got the base, which is Slash. It just screams Valkyrie. This actually kind of looks like Victory Valkyrie a bit, but looks cool. You know, got the weight going there. Put that in here, and of course the chip, which looks awesome. I mean, alone they look cool, but when you just put it all together, it just looks so nice. Like, I can't get over how good this layer looks. And then you combine it with 2 solid pieces, and you get, of course, you get Slash Valkyrie Blitz Power, which this thing just looks crazy. Yeah, this has to be my number 1. Like, I don't know, it's just so good. But yeah, to recap, number 6, God Valkyrie. Number 5, Chozy Valkyrie. Number 4, Valkyrie. Number 3, Victory Valkyrie. 2, Winning Valkyrie. And number 1 is, of course, Slash Valkyrie. But yeah, that's my list. I don't know why I decided this video. I just said why not. But, yeah. So anyways, let me know what your tier list is, or if you, I don't know, I mean you can, or just at least your favorite one. That's mine. Again, credits to Illinook because he was, I think he was probably the first one to make it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe there was someone who I missed who made it, but I'll definitely link his video in the description. Also, leave a like on this video if you want to see more videos like this. I mean, they could be tier list type videos, or I could just make random Beyblade talk videos that are kind of just informal, just talking about Beyblade, or something like that. But yeah, leave a like if you want to see something like that. And if you want to leave another comment alongside your favorite Valkyrie or tier list or whatever, if you want to see more videos like this, just leave a comment and tell me what you want to see. I don't know, I'm up for suggestions because why not? I've been looking for some more video ideas to do with Beyblade rather than just doing unboxings. That's like all I do with Beyblade anymore. So, looking for some suggestions on that. So, if you want to leave a comment letting me know, that'd be great. So anyways, that's my list. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.